So we had just 3 pears left on our pear tree outside. So I picked them and I thought, I'm gonna try to make a pear pie. So I'm gonna peel them and slice them up. I have the ready-made pie crust by Pillsbury. I have lightly greased the bottom of my pan. If you have Pam, that is the way to go. Just spray your pan with Pam, your pie plate. And then I'm just gonna do my pears on top of my pie crust, pats of butter on top of that, brown sugar on top of that. I'm gonna put another pie crust on top and pop it in the oven. So here we go. All right, I have peeled my pears. Only had 3, but I've got them peeled. And now I'm going to slice them up. And you want to do them in real thin slices. There is nothing better than being able to go outside and pick fruit off your own trees. And y'all, these are so good. They are so sweet and they are so crispy. Oh, they're juicy. They are just delicious. And the first year we planted these trees, they actually gave us pears. I mean, pears are so easy to grow. And I like them better than I like apples, actually. So, I mean, even if you live in a neighborhood, plant you a pear tree in your backyard or your front yard. And I'm not talking about a Bradford pear. Those are just ornamental. Get a real pear tree. But yeah, they are so easy to grow, and oh gosh, they give you just tons of pears on each tree. So give it a shot. All right, got my pie plate, and now I'm going to take out one of the pie crust. See, they come individually wrapped. Isn't that neat? You know, you can also get them where they're already in a pan, a little pie pan. And that makes it really, really easy. But I like using my pretty pie plates, so. And if you want to do a top crust, you'd have to buy one of these or make it. So I just buy it for both top and bottom. You just roll it out, place it in your pie pan. It's so easy to do. Get in there, boy. All right, see? And then you're just gonna press it around your edges. There we go. Look how pretty. That is so pretty. All right. And then you're going to put your pear slices into the bottom of your pie plate. And make sure you do thin slices. And if you look at it and think, oh, that's too thick, set it aside, because if it's too thick, it won't cook very good, very well. Okay, this looks so good so far. I mean, you can't go wrong with pie, right? I have another recipe I'm going to do for y'all, and it's called iron skillet apple pie. Are you talking about something delicious? Oh my gosh. I mean, if you make one of those for a party or a gathering, you will have everybody being your best friend. I mean, really, it is just, everybody loves it. Let me check my cornbread really quick. It's almost ready. All right, now we're going to take a stick of butter. See, I got all the pears in there. And if I can open this stick of butter, we are going to, I can't get it open, y'all. Okay. We are going to put pats of butter all over the pie. Now this is nothing fancy. There's nothing to this. It's just very simple, old-fashioned, and I think if you had kids, they would love to make this pie because anybody can do it. It's just so easy. Be something really fun to do with the kids. You could cut the butter up and they could place it on the pears. And you can do this with apples too. It doesn't have to be just pears. That's just what we had, so that is what I went with. All right, now I'm gonna do the brown sugar. Should I measure for y'all? Let me measure for y'all. Oh, that cornbread is smelling delicious. All right, I'm gonna start out with a ½ cup. I would just sprinkle it on top of this till I got the desired amount on there. But a lot of times, if you're new to baking, that freaks you out. So I will do it like this. And that way we'll kind of know. But see, we're just sprinkling it over the butter into the dish. Yeah, and that was ½ cup, and I think that is plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. If you want to, you could even sprinkle some cinnamon over this, but I'm not going to. Anyway, I'm just going to do it like this, but that would be very good if you want to do that, or you could do some nutmeg, you know, whatever you like. Okay, now I am going to put the top on. Now, when you get this dough and you're working with it, it's best to leave it out on the counter for a couple of hours before you use it, and that way it's easier to roll out. It does it very easily. It doesn't break. It's a great consistency at that point. So that's the way to do that. All right, now go around the edges just like you did the other one. And then you can cut the excess off, or you can just let it be there. I mean, I love the crust. That's my favorite part, but I'll show y'all how to do this. All right, I'm gonna leave that little piece. That's so pretty. It is so pretty. Can y'all see? Look how beautiful. All right, now you're gonna take your knife and you're just gonna do a little X right in the middle of your pie. And you're gonna do little slits just ever so often. I kind of do them in the X's. I'll show you. And this just lets the steam out. All right, can you see? Oops, no, I did that. All right, it's all ready to go in the oven. Oh, and there goes my husband. He just got up. All right. So it's all ready for the oven, and I'm going to put it in at 350 until the crust gets golden brown. So the pie is ready. I cooked it until it was golden brown. Y'all, sometimes the simplest foods are the best foods, and I will have to say this pie is so good. And y'all saw what I did. I mean, it was nothing to it, and it is delicious. The pears are perfect. They're the perfect texture, the perfect sweetness. It's delicious. It really is delicious. I mean, look at it. And it tastes even way better than what it looks. And like I said, the simplest recipes are usually the best recipes. All right, Haley, tell me about it.
Amazing. Y'all, Mom, seriously, you have to do a cookbook. Like, it needs to
I am. I told him today that I was going to do a cookbook. Yeah.
It needs to happen. So I'm eating this, the cream cheese cornbread stuff. Y'all, like, I thought, what in the world? I just told my mom, I was like, this is literally, like, the best pick-me-up food ever. And I had to ask her, I'm like, is this a dessert or food? Like, what is this? Because it's so good. She said it's food, but I was like, it's so good, though. You could do this. It's like a yummy dessert. I said on a sick day, like, or a cold day, like, I don't know. I warmed mine up in the microwave, and it was heaven. The meatball was heaven, and I don't really like meatballs or meatloaf. That was really good. And haven't tried the pie yet, but I love this one so much. I'm like, okay.
Have you finished that one?
Yeah, that was my last
all right, try the pie.
So today I'm doing this huge thing in my house where I'm going room for room, and I'm minimizing everything, organizing, deep cleaning. I've been doing that all day, and I called her and was like, Mom, pray for me. I need my second win. I'm giving out. And she tells me to come taste test this. Well, I was over here so quick. Like, that's just what I need.
She's like, taste test? I can do that?
There's a little white of cream cheese left.
Oh.
Come to me. Oh. Oh my God, so good. Okay, I'm trying to get like some crust and some.
Oh, yeah, yeah. All right, she's trying the pie now. The very
I gotta rinse the palate.
simple,
Is that how you do it?
easy pie. Yes.
Okay. Oh.
It is that good, isn't it?
Oh my gosh!
I
And
know.
we grew these.
Yes, yes.
Oh my gosh!
Is that not heaven?
This is like if you're at Peach Park. I mean, this is so.
It's better than Peach Park.
This is so good.
And it was so simple.
Oh my God.
Yes, so simple.
I'm doing this once a week.
I know. I said.
Is it? I mean, it's just pie crust.
Yeah. Well, there's only a half a cup of sugar in that whole recipe.
And I could probably do less.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like.
I mean, a half a cup is nothing.
I know, because that's the whole pie. You're not gonna eat the whole pie.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Mom, we grew these pears.
I know it.
They're
I was so proud of our
They're
pears.
so yummy.
They are delicious.
Do you think it'd be as good? You can tell. I mean, this is so good. It tastes like a homemade pie that your great grandmother would make. You think it would still taste as good with pears from the store?
Yeah, I think it would. As
As
long
long
as
as you
you
bought
got
real
fresh,
pear.
fresh
But not
pears.
canned.
Right. Yes, yes.
But if
Definitely.
you're in a hurry and you don't have anything else, this would be great even with canned pears. Yummy.
Maybe. Canned pears taste a lot different.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They do to me, but who knows?
I know.
Anyway.
That probably wouldn't be. Oh, this is heaven.
Okay. Well, thank you, Haley, for your
Thank
critique.
you for my second win. I will gladly come taste test anything else you have.
Okay. All right.
This is heaven.
All right. Well, you heard it from Haley.
Y'all, I'm telling you, like, y'all need to tell her she needs to make a cookbook.
Well, I'm in the process. And all of those recipes that you just tried are in the running to go in there. So, all right.
Y'all
Thanks.
definitely want to get this pie.
Yeah, this pie. Some pie.
I want to eat
Some
pie.
Everybody say cheese monkey.
I'm not. I might have rabbit.
Yeah, big old black mushroom sticking out.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm not used to this. This is going in your
I know.
vlog
I
thing.
know.
It is.
Right, she saved me. My Mimi saved me.
She got her sleeve in her mushroom.
Not that.
No, I can lick it off.
No, you
But I
don't want
won't.
to still pull it out anytime.
I do.
You can pull it out anytime. Please don't leak that.
Mimi, this is a PG
Mimi.
channel.
You know, you've always got that one friend, you know. I was just going to give y'all a little update on Mom's tower. I mean, you can't even hardly see the pots in there anymore. And this is in hot August weather, and in the south when it is hot and humid in August, like hardly anything grows. And look at her stuff. I mean, just look at it. This is her container garden. I mean, can you believe that? Those are tomato plants. They are like trees. And she's got tomatoes all over them. I mean, her stuff just goes nuts. Now I want to show you some of her flowers. Wait till you see this, guys. That's her cucumber plant. Mine are all dead. Now check this out. Here's her limelight. She had to tie them up. They're so heavy.
Will the turtle eat a leaf?
Yes, it will. It said it on Google that it would eat a leaf.
I think I'll eat this one.
This is a purple elephant ear. It's a smaller species. Right now I'm going to show you her giant elephant ears. Look at these elephant ears. I mean, my goodness. That plant is ginormous. These ease my head. I mean, I can't even get the whole thing in. It's so big. It's literally like an elephant's ear. Isn't that awesome, y'all? That is so awesome. Ah, the lake. It's just such a peaceful retreat.